do everything on the water. We get around, we drink it, kids play in it. Everything happens in the water.
To me, the highlight in that camp is seeing the youth and the elders really happy together, see and feel the connection between each other. Everybody is just one big happy family.
What I see happening at this camp is there's so many community members here, which is amazing, from very young people to elders, and lots of, sharing of wonderful kind of stories and knowledge, and lots of conversations about important changes that are happening on the lands and waters in this area.
Well, the way that I observed the elders and the researchers communicating together, they really met in the middle because of the way that they look at stuff. Like, the elders are the doctors of our native land, so researchers were in school when they learned all this, so they're coming here and telling us this, but yet our elders have been seeing these changes for the past 200 years.
So I work for the GNWT in the ECC Waters Department. We take water samples right from Fort Smith to Inuvik. We work with 22 communities. We have about 40 sites that we sample along the Mackenzie and rivers or creeks that contribute to the Mackenzie River. 10 bottles. We have bacteria, mercury, nutrients, routine, chlorophyll, and metals.
Permafrost is so important because in the north, permafrost is the foundation of all the landscapes, and everything is underlain by permafrost. So when changes happen to the permafrost, it means that changes are happening to the landscape. How everything is related and how things are changing with the permafrost, with the river. And we're just learning a lot from listening to each other and sharing those experiences.
Well, I think that we all bring different perspectives to the challenges. We're facing some really big challenges, particularly in the north, where warming is happening so fast and there are so many changes happening across the land. And I think, bringing lots of different ways of knowing together is an important way to try to tackle some of those problems and come up with solutions that can help support communities in the north.
And the elders are telling stories and having fun telling stories to each other, laughing, and the youth really enjoyed themselves too, I think, because they were playing games with them, and see that more often because the youth have to get involved with the elders, because the elders are not going to be here forever. They're going to be coming after us and try to learn stuff from the elders and the stories that they tell.
They can tell you about the history of their lifetime through oral history story. We got to find ways to pass on our knowledge to them so they can learn from us, so they can survive on the land if need be. When I work with the scientists and they learn from me, I learn from them.
So it's so important. Our youth, our way of life for the young people to know how to fix things like the fish, how to cut up the moose meat, to teach our young people to carry it out, to carry on after we're gone.
Well, I think these camps are so important. I mean, I hear from, I've spent a lot of time sitting with the elders, and they're so happy to see, all of these people out on the land together, and, there seems to be a lot of value placed on this kind of gathering from the community perspective.
I think this camp has been quite the success because of all the things that we've been able to accomplish. I feel like it's really strong for us as a community, as a Native community, to come together to do these things out on the land, because I really push for decolonizing the things we do and the work we do. So it's really good that the researchers get to learn from us and we get to learn from them.
I think this kind of gathering should happen more often, because it's like the elders are not going to be with us very long.
So I see this camp success today. Yeah, there's a lot of different age groups in this camp that I really like, getting the youth and the elders together.
You got to take care of yourself, and healthy. Your mind's got to be clear.
Disrespect this land because it was really sacred to the people.